Criminals are supposed to be in prisons, and the cops are there to monitor them, and meanwhile, they are supposed to solve cases and get the work done for the people. But what happens with these cops is that they ended up serving sentences in prison. Do you want to know the complete picture? Then watch the video till the end. Tyler Moody. The story of Tyler Moody, a former Collin County Jail detention officer, demonstrates the accountability and justice that exist even within law enforcement agencies. Moody's acts were brought to light on Tuesday, October 11, 2022, when he was caught for providing an inmate with a contraband phone, resulting in his termination by the Collin County Sheriff. After admitting his wrongdoing, the detention officer faced significant charges and was placed in the same jail where he had previously worked. Sheriff Jim Skinner recognized the irony of the situation, and he not only fired Moody, but also personally arrested him for a third-degree crime. The Collin County Sheriff's Office published a video of the jail officer being discharged from his position. Tyler Moody is seen conversing with Sheriff Jim Skinner in the footage. "You're fired," he added. "You're no longer a worker here. Understand? You betrayed the confidence of every citizen we have the honor of serving, and you've abused the confidence of the courageous and dedicated men and women with whom you've been working for nearly 3 years. This tragedy serves as a reminder that law enforcement corruption will not go unpunished. It underscores agencies' commitment to upholding integrity and accountability, delivering a strong message that those who misuse their power will face the full force of the law." But now, let's move our focus to the horrific case of Jalen Fleer. Jalen Devin Fleer, a mysterious figure, has piqued the interest of many who are intrigued about his history. Jalen's tale takes an unforeseen turn as he begins a 10-year trip behind prison at the age of 29. A San Diego County judge has sentenced Jalen Fleer, a former sheriff's officer, to 12 years in state prison. This comes after Fleer, then 27, pleaded guilty to a total of 20 crimes, including felony and minor violations. The charges center on participating in sexual acts with underage girls and seeking to arrange sexual encounters with minors. The suspected offenses were committed between March 27 and April 8, 2020. The facts of Fleer's activities were exposed during the court proceedings, portraying a terrible picture. Fleer, according to Deputy District Attorney Jalen Wang, targeted several females, tempting them with money and displaying a desire for younger victims. Because of Fleer's position as a law enforcement official, the victims were too afraid to disclose the crimes to the police, according to Wang. It contained graphic charges, such as Count 6, which stated that Fleer participated in unlawful oral copulation with Jane Doe No. 1, a minor. Counts 7 and 8 charged Fleer with performing obscene acts on the bodies of teenagers aged 14 or 15. The next cop has surpassed the limit of cruelty and atrocities among all, Daniel Holtzclaw. In December 2015, Daniel Holtzclaw was found guilty of sexually assaulting 8 of the 12 black women and a 17-year-old juvenile he was suspected of targeting between December 2013 and June 2014. Even though all civil procedures against him have been dropped, Holtzclaw is confident that justice will be done. He expressed hope for a different outcome and a chance to clear his name from his prison cell. Holtzclaw was the object of civil lawsuits filed by his accusers in addition to his criminal convictions. However, their quest for justice has been impeded. Although one claimant dropped out and the city was removed from the case, at least 11 women are still suing the city in federal court for compensation. The victims' legal battle is far from over as they continue to seek restitution and accountability from both Holtzclaw and the city. The intricacies and emotional toll of these incidents highlight the long-term impact of corrupt law enforcement officials, as well as the ongoing search for justice in their aftermath. He was found guilty on 18 of the 36 charges brought against him. As a result, Holtzclaw was sentenced to 263 years in prison. The severity of his sentence reflects the seriousness of his crimes and demonstrates the victim's right to justice. The incidents of corrupt cops facing prison time have heightened public awareness of the negative aspects of law enforcement and their impact on people and their neighborhoods. These stories demonstrate a breach of public confidence, as well as horrible crimes perpetrated by persons sworn to protect and serve. These cases highlight the importance of holding corrupt police accountable for their conduct, as well as the importance of having a fair legal system.